My name is Jen. I am 45 and I'm married to my husband, who is called Brem. We have two lovely children, Kyle, who has just turned 11, and Evie, who has just turned 8. I have suffered from fibroids, I think probably most of my adult life. And then in December, things became a bit more complicated. I went to the doctor, who confirmed that my fibroid had grown dramatically, and it was then the size of a 22-week fetus. So he said, you have to have a hysterectomy, there's no choice. I don't think I realised actually how serious it was. Then a week post-op, I received a phone call from the consultant's PA saying, could I please come in to discuss some test results? It was confirmed that I had secondaries. I had deposits in both my lungs and deposits in my pelvis, and it was graded as stage 4, which means that it is not curable but is treatable.
Obviously, when you get such grave news, you feel very, very isolated. One as the patient, because you've got to deal with your own mortality, but then it spreads out like ripples to your immediate family, all your friends. Everybody gets involved. Yeah, the kids know that something is happening in the background, but from a home perspective, we try and make things as normal as possible, even though behind the scenes it's obviously very, very serious. Now, they can tell by our demeanour on a day-to-day basis, going through the cycles of chemo, that good things are happening. Jen's getting the best treatment she can possibly get. So it puts their minds at rest, because as you can imagine, being young kids, their imaginations just run wild.
You know, I'm 45, as I said earlier. Nowadays, that's young. I mean, it would have been horrific enough if it had been in my mid-60s. But to be 45, but I don't feel 45, you just think, hang on a minute, you know, I've got my 50th in 5 years. We've got plans. I want to have a big party or maybe go to New York or do something cool and fun. And you just think, you know, my prognosis had been so shocking, quite frankly, that just thinking, I can't have this taken away from me. So I guess for me, this emotional tsunami, we kind of had a few days obviously in mourning, I guess, and then I thought, right, okay, I can't actually live like this. And so what I've now adopted is this mentality of, okay, I'm living with cancer. I'm not dying from cancer day by day. I am living with it, and I'm going to take every day as it comes. So really turning that round and thinking, okay, I need to focus now. And me being me and a bit of an organiser, I thought, right, I need to do a hell of a lot of research and basically find out who are the best people that treat this, because sarcoma is such a rare form of cancer. It only makes up 1% of all the cancer diagnoses in the UK in a year. And what I have, this leiomyosarcoma, currently only affects 300 women in the UK. So, I mean, every form of cancer is obviously devastating to every individual and their family, but there was this sense of feeling so alone. The first thing I would say about coming to the Beatson is, unbelievable as it sounds, don't be frightened, don't be scared. Everybody cares and wants to do the best for you as an individual. And you are, and I know I'm labouring the point, but you are treated as an individual, which of course we all are, and we all react differently to our treatments, and everybody is behind you as an individual and hoping for everyone to have and to get into a stage of remission. And why, in terms of supporting the Beatson Cancer Charity, the whole, it's really hard to put into words, it is the whole setup, every single touch point, whether it is the volunteers at reception, whether it is the ladies, the nurses at the bay receptions when you go through to book in for your chemo, the actual oncologists, the oncologists' PAs, the chemo nurses who actually administer, through to the Beatson cancer therapists who come to the wards and give you a massage or some other kind of treatment when you're actually receiving treatment. Every single touch point is incredibly positive. So for me, they are inspiring, they are motivating, they are utterly professional, they are caring, and most of all, they make the experience not necessarily enjoyable, but totally bearable. The money that is raised for the Beatson is just used in so many different ways that so many people are touched by cancer nowadays that I can't really think of a reason why you wouldn't want to actually provide something to the Beatson Cancer Charity. It is just such a worthwhile cause, and as I say, we're all affected by it, maybe once, twice, thrice removed. So what are you waiting for? Please donate.